Keep moving. God, this feels really good. It feels really good. This feels massive. Wow. This thing feels absolutely huge. Hello and good morning from, you guessed it, the mighty River Mersey. I'm here today with a black fluffy one and I'm on my own. I've just put two rods out. The left one is a ray rod with a full anchovy on, and the right one is a one up, one down with a bit of worm on, see if there's any flat things about or anything smaller. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning now. It's just got light, or about half hour ago. High tide's about 9:30. I'm a bit later than I wanted to be fair, but I'm here now and that's all you can do at it. I am here. Oh, the ray rod just had a bite. The ray rod just had a bite. No way. It's only just gone in. Yeah, look. I'm going to get you on the tripod because that's going to go. The ray's on already. I'm a bit stuck for words. Right, get you on the tripod. There's definitely something going on with it. I don't think it'll be a ray because it's just like pulls and stops. It could be crabs. They seem a bit vicious for crabs though, to be honest. What do you think, Lil? Oh, that's a better pull. It's only been in there about a minute. This can't be happening, surely. There's definitely something going on. I don't want to eager beaver it though. I'll put the camera far away. You're all the way over there. I'll try and zoom in a bit now. There you go. Yeah, it's getting like slow pulls and back up. I'll bring the camera closer for the next clip. So I've just realised you're about 20 metres away. There's hardly any current now, so I do think that's a fish that's on there. I'll bring you back if anything goes on. I thought that was away instantly then. I'll give it a few minutes and I'll check the bait in case it was crabs or something's done me, but I really thought that was away. God, that would have been the dream start, wouldn't it? Anyway, subscribe and we're going to catch some fish today. I think there's something on the flatty rig. It's going off here. Come on. Yeah, that's oh, I don't know actually. Thought it was a fish. Yeah, there's something on here, I think. That'll be the perfect start, wouldn't it? Be the perfect start. I was just getting the bait prepped for the ray rod. What we got here? There's definitely something on. It's a flatty! That is the perfect start. Straight away. Absolutely straight away. Right, let's get this on hook, let's get it back. And get a rod back out. Well, that was a good start, wasn't it? I've had a bite on the ray rod, which I'm going to check the bait and change in a minute. And the flatty rod's gone within minutes as well. I did oversleep a bit this morning. I got here about an hour before. I wanted to get here 2 or 3 hours before, because once it gets to high water, I'm off somewhere else fishing this afternoon. So this is like a short, sneaky one, but there's a fish, and it's my first fish from this mark. I've fished it before, and although I've had a couple of good bites, I'm blanked here, but I've broke the duck, so to speak, on this mark now, which is absolutely brilliant. It's really hard to film because obviously I've had to keep the car away from the prom, so there's a path. And there's hundreds of joggers. Every 20 seconds there's a jogger coming past. So if you see a lot of cutting and editing in this, it's because I'm cutting all the joggers out. But yeah, I'm going to get a bait prepared for the ray rod. I did just chuck an anchovy out, but I'm going to do a proper wrap now and put it on properly. I've just literally hooked it on and slung it when I got it. I just thought, get out there, see if there's anything there. But now I can actually take a bit of time, prepare some baits now, because I've still got about, give or take, an hour till I, probably a little bit less. So, yeah. I think we could have a few here. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Ears crossed. Eyes crossed. See what happened, because we did have a couple. Slow pull downs early on, and then it stopped. So I'm guessing, feels like I've got a load of weed on here, to be fair. Unknowing me, it could be anything. I'll catch treasure, bananas, balloons. What? What's that? There's a fish on it. Don't know what it is, but there's a fish. Just in a splash and something like a light colour. What's that? I've got a fish. I think I know what it is. Trying to work out what it is, I can't see. It's a Mersey dog. Look at that for a little plump dog. Look at the little belly on him. Right, let's get this straight back and get some new baits on and go again. That's a flatty and a dogfish. 2 minutes into the first 2 casts. Lovely. Just clipped on half an anchovy and half a squid. Nice prow duck. Circle hook on there. I'm going to send this out in the hope of a ray. Probably be a dog, but it's in the hope of a ray. Look behind me when I cast, in case I whip Lily around the ear hole. That's the only reason I'm casting a bit different. That's in the soup. I did have a bite on this flatty rod. Let me bring you a bit closer in a minute. Let me get something working. Well, I was just preparing the bait for the ray rod, and the rod on the right, I'll show you the rig and that now, what I'm doing, has just had one massive big whack. It looked like a bass bite. It's got a straight black lug on. That was a proper bite. Surely a flatty couldn't have done that. That was a proper bite, that was. Look, bassy. Wonder when them cod will be coming in. It'd be nice to fluke one of them fishing for the flatties, wouldn't it, on a black lug. It was a big bite, it was one big bang. So what's doing the bites? I've got a one up, one down, crimped on. So that one will be sat on the bottom on a little panel, and I've just got the one up at the top on that. And that has done a couple of really good bites. I should have had more fish. I've just took the time to put a bit of bait elastic around where the hook and the worm is, just to keep the hook proud. It's awkward to cast here with that light, so it's sort of a sort of like that. That's what it is. It's sort of like that. That went all the way up in the air, then back down. That's how not to cast. I had about 200 metres on that upwards, about 20 metre out. Anyway, what I wanted to do is show you what's going on. Of course, got my Pentidal XR480s. They're absolutely monster rods, but I love them. It's brightening up a little bit on the River Mersey now. I'm going to have another half an hour here, so I've got something to do and somewhere to be, but yeah. Nice to get a ray, but there's been a couple of fish. It hasn't been a bad do, has it, really? For a quick, short one. You've got the military ship over there. I want something that drops in there, which is absolutely monstrous. Can we make it happen? Tell you what, they are nice rods, aren't they? I love the clutch to go melting off. That would be the dream. I don't think it's going to belong to that flat fin rod goes over again. I wouldn't be surprised if the bass or anything, little bass. I know a few lads have been having them here. Or dare I say it on straight black lug. Could the things be showing up? Could they? Not going to say the name, but you know what I mean. Could they be starting to show up soon? Can't be far away, can they? Wonder if there's any out there now. Just had another, just one big whack and then gone. What are these? Oh, could that be what? If that was whiting, that'd be hooking. They're not whiting bites. The big whacks. Somebody's whacking it then going, might have to change to a bigger hook or something. What do I do? Do I get the ray biting and fish both rods like that now it's kicking off? They're just like literally from nowhere and then one big whack and then it's left. Got to be doing something wrong. The presentation is right though. It's a rig I'll catch a lot on. That's 3 big whacks now, nothing. Any thoughts? What do you think? Too aggressive for a whiting, I know that. Yeah, look, yeah. I'd say that one's on. Well, we're going to find out now because it's on. Imagine it being the first card fishing for flatties. We're going to find out what it is now. What's that? I can see what it is, but I'm not going to tell you, yeah. It's not a whiting, it's dogfish. And that is the answer to the question. I was just thinking, wouldn't it be nice if like a little codling come along fishing striped worms on little hooks and that? Just a little codling. Obviously no reports on the river yet. But they really can't be far away, can they? Let's go again, it's kicking off. It might be the wrong fish, but it's kicking off. There's a fish on that rod, it's just gone slack. It's just gone slack. Let's get this bait out. Yeah, I just had a slack line out. Slack liner on there, it's just tightening back up now. There's definitely a fish on there. I love it when it's like this. Almost certain there's a fish on there. Yeah, it's over now. Yeah. Fish on. Let's tighten this one up. Make sure the clutch is set. Oh, did it just ping? Don't actually feel that heavy now, damn. This one has been fished at a stupid distance, this big bait, you see. The little worm one, not fishing it that far. But this one is like, well, I've been reeling for ages already. I haven't even had time to have my sandwich, yeah? Oh, that one's off. That one's off, that rod had a big bite then. Right, what's this? What we got here? There's a seagull trying to eat whatever I've got. That rod's going, I've got a seagull. Oh my God. That rod's bouncing, the seagull's trying to eat this, whatever it is. That's a dog. This is absolutely epic. Right, let's unhook this dog. The dog swallowed me as well. Dog is unhooked. So he's back. Tighten this up. Is this fish still on? Not by the look of it. It's kicking off, isn't it? Big style. Yeah, it's still on. That's what we got here. Oh. Oh. It's probably a dog. It just feels a bit heavier than the last one. It is down in the deep though. It does feel different. Not gonna lie, it feels different. Oh, what's going on with all these dogs? Too many dogfish. Being dogged out. Dogging on the Mersey. Right, I've got a tangled up, scrunched up rig there. That one has only got a 15 pound fluoro hook link on. That's been shredded by the dog. I need to be going soon. Don't want to leave, but if they're all dogs, I'm going to move on. If I'd have hit something different than dogs the last few times, I probably would have stayed a bit longer, to be honest. I'll have another cast in each one. If the dogs again, I'm going to the other mark. Got a big squid bait. That's going out at distance. I'm going to put 2 new worms on the one up, one down, a bit closer in, see what happens. If they are doggies again, I'm going to move. I'm happy to catch dogs, but if there's nothing else about, or the dogs are beating everything, I will be moving to another mark. Surely there's got to be rays with the dogs though, isn't there? I think the dogs are just beating everything too. I think for every ray there's probably 20 dogs. I don't really want to sit here and catch 20 dogs to get one ray. I would actually, yeah, if I'm thinking about it, if I was guaranteed one. But they're getting through a lot of bait. I've got through a pack of worms already. I only brought 2 packs of worms, so I need one for the other market, which you'll be seeing in the next video, so be sure to subscribe. That rod's off again. I literally cannot make a bait. Looks doggy-ish, doesn't it? Tell you what, it's brilliant fishing though, if you're happy to catch these, which I am, to be honest, but I do want to go somewhere else where there's probably more chance for ray than something else, but They're all over it, aren't they? Must be millions of them out there. That looks a better bite, actually. That looks a bit more rayish, the way that pulled over then. Rayish. Rayish. Yeah, that's over. That's over, all right. Who knows, eh? You just don't know, do you? Because there's congers, there's rays, there's huss. I've got a good idea, but you just really don't know, do you? You really, really don't. It's coming in like a dog, though. Literally cannot keep the baits in. It's, I'll soon tell you. It's like lucky dip, innit? When I bring the rod up, I'm not going to tell you till I lift it up. I'm going to keep you in suspense. Don't know what it is myself yet. Oh, I do. I know what it is. It's doggy. As I say, you've seen how I've been doing my baits, almost like a little dongle. This is what's happening. The big bait, the big hook at the bottom, it's not been doing much, but that little circle I put in there is always just nipping them in the corner. Just pop that out. That's the one, look what I put at the top of the bait, threw it like that, like I've showed you in the previous vids, and that is nailing them right. Have another cast, just in case there is something other than dogs out there. Finally, a bit of breathing space. I've just cast both rods out. Tighten them up now. I think, unless there's anything different from a dog on these, I don't think I'm going to be putting any of these back out, to be honest. It has been pretty damn constant. And I didn't bring a lot of bait. I'll put it this way, I'm halfway from my bait, and I've got another mark to go to. The dogs have just smashed me. There's loads of stuff you haven't seen. There's loads of bites and drop fish and stuff you haven't seen as well. I've got through so much. I suppose that's just how it is, though, isn't it? Here we go, look, rattle on the right. Here we go. I'd have stayed if I was catching the flatties. I'd rather have stayed and caught a load of flatties. But I want to be staying and catching a load more dogs. As I say, there's so much stuff that you haven't seen. I've dropped them up the wall. I've had something come off out there. Probably a dog. It did feel heavy, but probably a dog. I've had a little flatty, which I haven't showed you. It's only a tiny thing. I just unhooked it and threw it back. Yeah, I've literally been running around. I should have had everything prepared. I didn't expect it like this. So let's see what goes on with these rods. That's a ray bite. And do you know what? I've just put my drop net in the car. Yeah. Damn. Am I even recording? Let me get my drop net. I've got to do this. I've got to do this. I've just put my drop net in the car, set the clutch. That's a better fish. Damn, 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 damn. I just put the drop net away. Come on, please. Oh, listen to the clutch going. I've just put the drop net away. Oh, stay on, fish, please. What's going on? The fish is still on, the clutch is going. Right, tie that off. Please stay on, fish. Please stay on. Please be on. Yes. Keep moving. God, this feels really good. It feels really good. This feels massive. Oh dear. I hope there's no snags out here, because this thing feels big. Wow. This thing feels absolutely huge. What have I got on here? What the hell? It's not even fighting like a ray. What is this? I'm going to set the clutch a bit in case it decides to go. It just feels like a dead weight now. It's a ray. It's lassoed in the line, no it is. So I'm talking to the camera, I'm not talking to myself. If you wonder what I'm doing. I'm not mad. It's a ray. It's been lassoed in the line, which made it feel really heavy. So while I was getting the drop net, it's lassoed itself. And this is going to be a bugger to drop because the current's coming on the Mersey now. So this is going to be fun. This is going to be very fun. Get in the net. 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 Oh, this is not working. I think that's in the drop net. This is so unorthodox. Yes. Yes, yes, that's what we come for. That's a cracker. That is a cracking ray. Yes. Not the biggest, but the biggest fight. I thought that was huge. He was lassoed, he was, so he was coming in backwards. That's a cracking little fish in it. Right, if you like what you see, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. I've got another mark to get to. Yes!